Nothing started. Awareness appeared. Most people believe the mind works only when they use it, when they think, decide, or consciously focus. But the mind does not function like a switch. It does not turn on and off. The mind is always active, even in silence, even in rest, even in moments that appear empty. Thoughts may slow down, attention may drift, but the deeper machinery never stops. Because the mind was never designed to rest. It was designed to record, repeat, and direct. And most of its work happens quietly, outside your awareness. While you move through your day, your mind is working in the background, sorting experiences, comparing the present to the past, and reinforcing conclusions you once accepted without question. You are rarely aware of this process, yet you live inside its results. What you call your personality is not something you consciously chose. It is the accumulation of repeated thoughts, repeated emotional reactions, and repeated interpretations of life. The mind takes what is repeated and treats it as truth, not because it is true, but because it is familiar. The mind does not argue with repetition, it obeys it. A thought repeated often enough stops sounding like a thought and begins to sound like a fact. And facts are not questioned, they are acted upon. This is how inner habits are formed, not through dramatic decisions, but through quiet mental rehearsals. Whatever you consistently think about becomes what feels normal. Whatever feels normal guides your behavior, and behavior, repeated long enough, becomes your life. The mind is not moved by desire. It is moved by conditioning. Most people are not living by intention. They are living by mental scripts written long ago, by childhood experiences, by authority figures, by fear, and by repetition. The mind continues to run these scripts long after they are useful, and because they operate in the background, they feel personal. They feel like you, but they are not you. They are patterns that remain active only because they were never observed. An unobserved mind does not rest. It repeats, and whatever it repeats slowly becomes destiny. Awareness does not force the mind to change. It does something far more powerful. It interrupts the automatic process. The moment you become aware of a thought, you step outside the loop. You are no longer inside the thought. You are observing it. And observation creates distance. Distance creates choice. This is not control. This is clarity. The mind may continue to offer old patterns, but awareness decides whether they are accepted. You do not need to fight your thoughts or replace them with better ones. You only need to notice what your mind is working on when you are not watching. Ask yourself quietly whether this thought is reinforcing your past or shaping your future. The mind will continue to work regardless. The question is not whether it will build. The question is what materials it is using. Your mind is always working, in moments of calm, in moments of doubt, and in moments you consider unimportant. Over time, those moments accumulate. Life is not shaped by a single thought, but by the ones repeated when no one is listening, especially you. The mind never stops working, but awareness decides what it is working toward, and that is where change begins.